happy Halloween to those of you that celebrate that, although by the time this video is posted, it might be November 1st, All Saints Day, so happy All Saints Day also, or All Souls Day as it's sometimes referred to. I've already prepped my face with the Chiseled Face natural pre-shave gel, and I've lathered my brush, which is going to be, this Crowley Tosh Black Badger brush. My soap is going to be this, it's a sample of Moon Soap's Union soap right there. I've lathered in the Captain's Choice, the copper bowl, the lighter of the two copper bowls that they sell. And my razor is going to be this. It is a Neillite 400 Bakelite razor, and in there on its first use will be one of these super platinum blades. So let me go ahead and try to get a lather going here. I hope you're all doing well this week. And let me just get just a little bit, not that much, just a couple of drops of water on the brush there. Here we go. Wish me well. A lot of lather on the brush. Let's see if I can transfer it to my face. Might just sort of paint it on. A very light, sort of a soapy, nondescript scent to this soap. A scent strength of only about a 2 or 3 out of 10. Although it is building a little bit. The scent is building. Let's see how the shave goes here. I'm doing my video a little early. I don't know if it'll get posted early, but a little early in the day for me. Shaving almost at the time a normal person would shave on a Saturday morning. Let me wet the razor. And here we go, pass number 1 with the grain. And incidentally, for what it's worth, on these kind of razors, the Neillite 400 Bakelites, which are no longer made, but there's, I believe, 8 scallops on that side, 4 on the other. I'm just going to shave normally, I believe, and hope it all comes out in the wash, but we'll see. I'll start with what I think is the more aggressive side with only the 4 scallops. You could shave with this like you would a single edge razor and not flip sides. In fact, with that in mind, before I flip sides, I'm going to go ahead on down here. Try to get some of this. I don't know if you can hear it, but in the other room in the background, I have some relaxing piano music playing. Just trying to do a nice relaxing shave on what for me is an ordinary Saturday. That is to say, I doubt very seriously I'll be going trick-or-treating tonight. I wonder if the children will even be trick-or-treating with all the COVID and stuff. And this country being behind behind where we should be on all that. A lot of people here still think it's a hoax. Kind of crazy. I'll go on down here. Now I'm going to go ahead and rinse the razor. I suppose everybody that goes out trick-or-treating or for any Halloween parties will be going out in masks, so maybe everybody will be the Lone Ranger or Batman or something. Just for convenience sake, I'll go ahead and flip the razor here to get above my lip, above my upper lip. Yeah, with this razor, you could choose which side you like, the aggressive or the least aggressive side, and shave with it like you would a single edge razor. But I'm just kind of using both sides, see how it goes. So far, so good, I believe. I'm going to rinse the razor, relather. I'll come back for a second pass across the grain. Okay, we're going to go across the grain now. Oh, getting near election day here. Also Halloween with the full moon, and we change our clocks back tonight here in this country. "2020 has been a rather disappointing year, I think most people around the world could say, for the most part. Here we go over to the other side now. Yes, pleasant smelling soap, but very much like, smells like a good hand soap is what this soap smells like to me. Now I'm going to rinse the razor. And I might go for a lighter touch here. I've kind of been a little heavy-handed. I feel some irritation. I like shaving so much that I get into it a little bit too much sometimes. It's a nice hobby. I've met a lot of very cool people just through the internet, but it's been very nice. You all know who you are. There's too many of you to count. And I'm going to rinse the razor once again. Oh, by the way, I think I have a little weeper up here, but it's kind of small. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. I think overall this is going to be a nice shave. Occasionally, if I'm not careful, I have two of these Neillite 400 razors, and depending upon the blade I use, they can bite me. Such as this one obviously has up here. And I don't know if they always bite me on the aggressive side, probably. The side that only has 4 scallops. Even the cap of these razors is made of Bakelite. The screw that holds it all together, of course, isn't. Okay, well, I'm going to rinse the razor, relather my face. It'll be pass number 3 against the grain. Okay, time for pass number 3. Also, thank you to all new subscribers and all the new members of my room. Well, it's not a room. What would you call it? My page, my group on Facebook, Conversational Shaving. I'm going to go ahead and start in the neck here. In fact, that last thing I did, I never did go across the grain on the neck, so maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Because when I got to the neck last time, on that across the grain pass, I believe I just went ahead and went against the grain, so. Which that direction is across the grain for some people, but I'll just go ahead and do it in backwards order here. I don't believe it's going to hurt anything. I hope not. Flip hands here, flip the razor over. Something came up, an old comment came up today. Somebody's video, they were asking for everybody's favorite gear or products or whatever, and I had simply commented that my favorite gear and products change too often, so that top 10 or top 5 lists are meaningless to me. And one person had said that my comment was meaningless. Well, I just let that go. Why get into an argument with somebody? And then somebody else, I don't know if they were referring to me or referring to the other person, but they said an idiot always shows up. So I did ask that person, are you trolling me? And I said to the other person finally, when this thing popped back up, because I guess it popped back up because the person that said an idiot always shows up had just made that comment. The other comment was from some time back. Let me rinse the razor. I'll finish my my talk here. Anecdote is the word I was looking for. So anyway, we'll go across the grain, against the grain like I'm supposed to. I don't know why people get mad over silly things. Of course I do that. Somebody gets mad at me, trolls me or whatever, and I get mad. Of course that's what they're looking for. Maybe it's a Russian bot or something. Except I think they're supposed to be dealing with the election and not shaving, not people's shaving habits or opinions. They're trying to turn us against one another, which apparently isn't hard to do. Maybe that's why I'm using a sample of a soap called Union today. I don't know, excuse me. And trolls and just nasty people are real outliers or anomalies in this hobby, I think. Even the people in this hobby that I've argued with about politics and things, which you never should do, but I do it anyway. Even those people tend to be very nice people and great wet shavers. A lot of them post such beautiful shaves of the day in other groups and in my own group. They have such good photographic skills too, even if they're just doing like I do and taking a snapshot with the phone here. Me, I did buy a small and then a larger light box to present my shave of the day in, which gives you several different color backgrounds. I still have this weeper happening over here that I hope goes away. It keeps coming and going, but I'll come back one more time shaving wise, and then we'll do pickups. Okay, here's the crazy magical clock letting us know that it's pickup time, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you, magical, crazy, magical clock. There we go. Okay, pickup time. Got 2 weepers up here, a small one and a big one. Huh. Hopefully some cold water is going to close that. A little embarrassing for me, but you know what happens if you've shaved very long. Yeah, you can even get weepers with disposable and cartridge razors. It's possible. I'm still hearing some feedback here. Especially around these trouble spot areas of mine. Go over here. One side on pickups I tend to go up, the other side I tend to mostly go across or down. Such as the hair growth on my neck anyway. A little bit upwards here. Even though I still get some lather here, I'm going to go ahead and rinse. I may not go for BBS, although I'm getting pretty close to it just naturally here. At least on this side of my neck I am. Still feels nice and smooth. Let's see over here. Over here I could use a little bit of touch-ups on this one trouble spot, which tends to be the worst or among the worst, especially right here, if you can see this. So many times I'll get BBS or whatever just by accident, and often when I'm not trying to record a shave. I don't know, it's pretty nice. This has been largely by accident, but I believe I could call this a BBS shave, which I haven't had on camera in a while. I'm still kind of going a little crazy. But boy, I can tell you this feels smooth and nice. We'll go ahead and call this one a BBS. It might be a lower grade of a BBS, but it's pretty nice. And now I'm going to rinse the razor, rinse my face, the brush, the bowl, and so forth. I'll come back with our good friend Mr. Towel and I'll dry off. Well, I pretty much already dried off with Mr. Towel here, but I'll finish the process. It's pretty nice. I think I got rid of those weepers, did I? Yeah, close enough. There might be one there still trying to pop back up. If necessary, I'll take some styptic pencil, some kind of alum or something to it later, but I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. I'm going to go ahead and reach for something here. I'll do recaps last, but here's some Robert's Rose Water, which I'm going to put on now. I'll do recaps after I finish here this time. So, nice light rose scent to that. Nice toner, no alcohol. It feels real nice. See what the face is doing. Looks like that weeper's still trying to come back out. And I was wondering what else to use, but I think I'll use some of this Proraso sandalwood aftershave that I like so well. Oh, and I want to recap this other bottle here that the witch hazel, or rather the rose water came in. So I'll put this on. Proraso sandalwood. Go ahead and set that aside. Hope that's enough. Smells nice and feels nice. I'll put the cap back on that. Reach for the balm. Just a second here. It's a balm I haven't used in a while, the straight aftershave balm. Haven't used that in some time. May have to get more of that. I used to use quite a bit of it. And get that going in the hand here. Doing okay on time. So I got plenty of time to do recaps and bid you adieu. Recaps being just, of course, telling you, going over again, what I used in the shave. All these products smell so nice and they're going well together, thank goodness. I knew they wouldn't clash. I'll wipe my hand off again here and I'll begin recaps. First of all, I'll show you my razor. It was the Neillite 400 Bakelite razor with 4 scallops on that side, 8 on the other. Kind of a difference in aggression there. but I shaved with it like I would an ordinary DE razor. My brush was this Crowley Tosh Black Badger brush, very nice. My bowl was the Captain's Choice, the lighter of the two copper bowls they sell, very nice. And in there I had lathered, kind of getting the label wet here, but what that says is Union. It's a sample of Moon Soap's Union soap. Very nice, a light, sort of a hand soap scent on that, and it worked pretty well, lathered okay, and decent slickness and protection. Now there's still some of that left in the bottom of the bowl. What I'll do here, what I've been doing when that is the case, and that's always the case with me, it seems like I have some left over. I'll take the cosmetic spoon or scoop or whatever you call this spatula that I used to help put that in there in the first place. I'll scoop it back out and I'll place it back in the container with what's left of the soap in there. So you can do that if you have extra soap there. Okay, now, oh, my blade, incidentally, was this platinum, super platinum blade on its first use. Not too bad. And then I applied some of the Robert's Rose Water. Some of the, whoa, I don't have enough room here to put everything. Some of the Proraso sandalwood aftershave. And they come in these kind of bottles right now, which are very nice to look at. My aftershave balm was the straight aftershave balm. And something I'd forgotten to mention again. Beforehand, off camera, I prepped my face with Chiseled Face Grumatorium Natural Pre-Shave Gel. So I think that covers everything. Thank you. If it's still Halloween where you are, happy Halloween, or All Hallows Day, or is that tomorrow? All Saints or All Souls Day is on November 1st. Whatever you're celebrating, or if you're not celebrating anything, have a good day, have a good week ahead. Peace.